Detective Ryan Carter stepped into the dimly lit motel room, the stale air thick with cheap whiskey and the faint, acrid scent of gunpowder. The flickering neon sign outside cast eerie red streaks across the walls. On the unmade bed lay a man, early 40s, unshaven, eyes staring blankly at the ceiling. A single gunshot wound marred his temple. The pistol rested loosely in his fingers, positioned too perfectly, too deliberately. "Suicide?" murmured Officer Daniels from the doorway, his voice uncertain. Carter narrowed his eyes. Something felt wrong. He had seen real suicides before. This wasn't one of them. The body placement, the angle of the gun, even the absence of blood splatter on the victim's hand, it all screamed staged. Then he saw it. A phone on the bedside table, its screen still glowing. Carter picked it up, his pulse quickening as he read the unsent message. "I know who did it. Meet me at midnight." The timestamp read 12:07 a.m., but according to the coroner's preliminary report, the estimated time of death was exactly midnight. Carter's fingers tightened around the device. How does a dead man send a text? A sharp knock on the door made him turn. The motel manager stood outside, wringing his hands, his face pale. "Detective." "There was someone else here earlier. A woman." Carter's jaw clenched. "Did you see her face?" The man hesitated, then shook his head. "No, but she left in a hurry, just before we found the body. She dropped something in the parking lot." He extended a trembling hand, revealing a small silver locket. Carter took it and flipped it open. His stomach twisted. Inside was a tiny photograph of the victim, and next to him, a woman Carter knew all too well. His ex-wife. Carter exhaled sharply, his mind racing. This case just got personal. Twist number 1, the missing bullet. Daniels frowned as he examined the gun. Something's off. There's only one shell casing on the floor, but he trailed off, exchanging a look with Carter. Carter's thoughts clicked into place. The angle of the wound suggested a left-handed shooter. The victim's gun was in his right hand. Someone had posed him post-mortem. But that wasn't all. Daniels pointed to the bullet hole in the wall, inches from the bed. That shot missed. Carter's blood ran cold. 2 shots had been fired. 1 missed, 1 killed. Yet only 1 casing was found. Someone had taken the second bullet. Someone had wanted to hide what really happened here. Twist number 2, the unfinished call. Carter scrolled through the victim's call log. The last outgoing call had been to his number. Carter's heart pounded. The victim had tried to call him at 11:58 p.m., just 2 minutes before his estimated time of death. Why? Before he could process it, a sudden vibration startled him. The victim's phone was ringing. A blocked number. Carter hesitated, then answered. A woman's voice, calm, chilling, whispered, "You should have picked up earlier, Ryan." Click. The line went dead. Carter's fingers tightened around the phone as a single thought took hold. This wasn't just murder. This was a message. And someone wanted him to know. He was next. This version adds 2 major twists while keeping the suspense high. Let me know if you'd like any refinements.